So big breath in. Exhale, pull your belly, lift your pelvic floor. Breathe in, let your ribs expand wide. Get some space. And then exhale, squeeze that air out. Another big breath in, reach your hands forward. Exhale, settle those hips towards the heels. Okay, and then we're going to make our way up onto our knees. And we're going to start with our knees hip distance, facing the long edge of the mat. And let's just start by taking our right leg out to the right. Okay, reach the left arm up, and then take a big breath in, look up, and then grow up and out of your hip over to the right, taking a full body stretch. Okay, another breath here. And then as you exhale, you're going to transfer and find a modified side plank with that knee down. So reach your right arm up and maybe take it over to get length from that right foot to the right fingertips. Now, next bit is optional. You could, on the next breath, lift up that lower knee. You could even take it out in front of you. You could just be in the basic position for another 3, another 2, and then place your right hand down, lift the left knee up in towards your nose. Feel your shoulder blades move apart to protract apart, and then step that left foot in between your hands. Take a big breath and drop the hips, look forward. And as you exhale, extend into the leg and walk the hands back. Lift your toes. And then big breath in here. And exhale, come back down. I'm going to do another one. Inhale. Look up, lift your chest. Exhale, take the hips back. Extend, lift the toes. Stay here for one more breath. And then exhale, rebend. And you're going to lift the left arm up. Look up at your thumbnail. Keep the breath really generous here. And as you next exhale, maybe take the arm so that the bicep is by your ear. Another big breath in. Release the hand down. Step to your first high plank, which may be with your knees down. So just see how you're feeling. Just hold for 3. Pulling the heels of the hands back for 2. And then 1. Slowly lower your knees, come to face the mat again. And this time take your left leg out towards the left. Okay. Inhale, reach your right arm up, shoulder away from the ear. And then start to stretch up and over. Brilliant. Another big breath in. And then we transfer into our modified side plank. Lift our arm up, take it over, find some length, and then we've got that option to lift the knee, maybe kick it out, holding any variation. I'm going to go to the simple one for 3, for 2, and for 1. Then bringing the knee in towards the nose, rounding or doming the upper back. Okay. And then step the foot through. As we inhale, we drop our hips, look forward. And as we exhale, we extend our legs and lift the toes. And just stay here for a moment. Another breath in. And then rebend once more. Coming back up into our stretch, moving from the hip forward and down. And then rebend the knee. You could have a block underneath your left arm as you lift your right arm up. And you take it over so that the biceps by your ear. Okay. And then we place our hand down and we take our toes to face the long edge of the mat. And if we had our arms stretched out wide, the ankles would be under the wrists. We interlace our hands, move them up and over, and take our weight right forward to the balls of our feet. Let our head drop. And just become aware of your breathing, trying to make it audible and textured. And then we release our hands down, walk back to the front, step back to a high plank. And we're just going to drop our knees, which we could do anywhere in high plank. And then we're going to cross at the ankles and come down to low plank chaturanga. And this one's a killer. We're just going to hold this here. It's going to really fire up our arm muscles. Maybe we could release the feet so that we're in full on low plank for 3, for 2. And then everybody coming down onto your belly, interlacing your hands, lifting your chest up. Okay, and then take the interlaced way with your hands and just try and feel the triceps activated as you try and draw your hands towards each other. It's quite difficult. And then we're going to lower the hands underneath our shoulders and just lift the chest for a cobra. And then exhale, come down again. This time lift the hips and the thighs, and the legs actually, coming into our upward facing dog. And then we exhale back to our first downward facing dog. Just do 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lifting up the hips. Exhaling, anchoring down through the index finger and thumb. Big, big breath in. Exhale out. Then inhale, lift that right leg up. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take a deep, full breath in, lift it up higher. And then maybe coming all the way over, you could stay into a flip dog, taking your arm back, lifting for 3, for 2, and 1. Then trying to come back similar way to how you came in, walking your hands back, finding a little standing split, and then walking your hands back, bringing the leg down, finding downward facing dog. Let's just inhale, coming forward to high plank. Exhale, dropping the knees, coming to our low plank. Inhale, a cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's just do 3 breaths again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just inhale, keeping that head relaxed. Exhale out. Then lift up your left leg. Bend the knee, roll the hip open. Take a big breath in and maybe stay here or come over to your flip dog. Maybe coming onto your tiptoes. Big, big breath in. Exhale and stay. 1 more. And then we come back. Walk our hands back to our foot. Find our standing split. Maybe finding that external lever with your right hand around your right ankle. And then release the leg down. Bend your knees. Rest them. Rest your chest into your knees like a little seat. Interlace your hands up and over. Start to straighten your legs out. Okay, and release the hands. Bend the knees, bring the big toes together. Find your chair pose, your Utkatasana. And then forward fold, empty. Walking forward to downward facing dog. We'll just step the right foot forward. Come into a 1 breath warrior 1. And then chaturanga, Dhammasana. Knees could be down. Inhaling. Exhaling, hips back. And then let's step that left foot forward, warrior one. One breath, draw the right hip forward. And then through a vinyasa, slowly inhaling, tipping up the chest, exhaling back. 3 breaths, inhale, exhale, big breath in, big breath out. One more. And release. And you can walk your hands back to truncate that down dog. Lift up your right leg, little handstand hop. Seeing if you can just come up. Maybe doing it 2 or 3 times. And then we make our way down. And find a comfortable place on our back. Maybe bringing the feet together, knees wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And just notice what you notice. Become aware of your beating heart. Your whole body working for you without any of your conscious input. Just take a moment to be truly grateful to have a body that is allowing you to do yoga and a body that has got you to this point in your life. Okay. Bring our feet up for a bridge, and we'll just take one bridge. So we'll just lift up the hips. I quite like to hold my mat and pull it down towards my feet and out to the side, just to retract my shoulder blades really nicely. Relaxing the bum as much as you can, trying to drive your knees a little bit more forward so that we're using the legs. If you want to, you can place your hands by your ears, come onto your head, extend your arms for a little back bend. And then coming out of it very slowly, chin to chest. I'm going to take the right ankle over the left knee and come into a lovely hip stretch. Just doing 3 generous breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And just allow the hips to move over to the left side. Right arm right. For supine twist. Center, and take the other side, so left ankle on right thigh, and just take hold of your shin or your back of your thigh, and we do 3 breaths here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. And release. Release your hands, let your knees drop over to the right. Take the left arm left. Great. And then when you're ready, we're going to have a minute in Shavasana. Lying here, allowing that practice to settle. A moment just to feel the shift in your body chemistry. Focus. be bright and open in your day today. So let's breathe in through the nose and then blow the air out like you're blowing out through a straw. 2 more like this. Breathe in through your nose. Blow out the straw. Last one. Big breath in through your nose. And blow the air out gently. And with that, you're ready for the day ahead. Just take a moment